Hello everybody and welcome to the first video on the channel in 2020. Today we are going to be going on a little world tour in our 1.15 survival world. The last time we did a survival world tour was about 7 months ago or something like that, so I want to show you all a little update on what's been added and it's going to be great, so let's get on into it. Alright, let's get on into this thing. The first thing we're going to be looking at is this custom mountain that I've made. As you can see, we have made our first ever custom mountain here. This is the first time I've ever built a custom mountain, as I've said now repeatedly, but yeah, I like how it turned out. It's not great. It still needs some work, but for a first attempt at a custom mountain, I think it's turned out pretty darn good. And we got, oh, whoa, get off me, berry bush. I don't like you. Okay, anyways. Yeah, these berry bushes are very annoying. We walk around here. We've got a whole bunch of stuff. I've added a whole bunch of custom trees. A little spooky cave. Spooky bear cave, as you can see. Very spooky bear cave. Very vicious. He only likes me. He doesn't like travelers. He just eats them because he's a spooky bear. But yeah, this is our custom mountain right here. And we've got another little custom waterfall. I've done a lot of custom terrain since the last time we saw this world. I've been doing a lot of work on custom terrain. And I really like how it looks so far. Custom trees and everything. It's very cool. But yeah, we got some more over here. Along this way, this is all terraformed. And up there, over there. Actually, let's go over here. I want to show you this tower that I made. Let's go run on over here. I will show you this little abandoned watchtower. It was abandoned quite a while ago. This is kind of just the ruins of it. And the people of Bright Pond down there say that this tower is haunted by a ghost or something like that, so no one goes up here. But there's just a little campfire up here, and people think that someone's like living up here, maybe like a witch or something like that. But no one really knows because no one's brave enough to go up here. Or it could be nothing. We're trying to come up with some lore in this world, but nothing's really set in stone for the most part. But yeah, this is the tower right here. It's kind of collapsed and fallen down into this little pit down here, and yeah, I think it looks really cool. I like it a lot. Next, I think we are going to... Where are my rockets? There we go. We're going to go on over here to this area, and I'm going to show off this little bandit camp that I've made here in the forest. So yeah, we've got all these custom trees, a custom cliff over here. I don't know if that was here the last time we did a little world tour. But yeah, we got a little custom cliff there. And then this forest filled with trees that we all hand-built, or I guess that I hand-built. This is all hand-built by me. But yeah, go over here. We got a little bandit camp here on the outskirts of Bright Pond. So we've got a haunted tower over there, and then we got a bandit camp over here. Bright Pond's not in the best situation right now, I'd say. But yeah, nothing too crazy over here. We got some tents. We got some meat cooking on the fire. Got some storage and some more storage, and then there's just some beds in here. I used yellow beds to make it look like it was just straw. Doesn't look great, but that's all I could really come up with. But yeah, I like it. It's cool. It's quaint. It's cozy. And that's what a lot of these builds are. I like little cozy builds like that. I just think it's nice. I think it is very nice. Okay, so let's go over this way, and you can see the new trees we've been adding once we go this direction. As we're getting into a more mountainous region, we're adding some taller, what are these, birch trees, I guess? Pine? No, not pine trees. I guess birch trees. But yeah, I like the way those turned out a lot. We got some more custom terrain over here with a cliff thing. And then we've got an entirely new village here. That's right. We've done a lot of work over here since we've last spoke. This is the village of Crossway. It is one of the largest villages, or going to be one of, if not the largest village in this general area. This is where most of the people come to trade goods, go to worship in the church and just come to meet each other in the tavern and stuff like that. But there's also just some regular residents that live here. But like the people from Bright Pond, they all come here to trade their goods and sell their wares and stuff like that. Have a night at the tavern. But yeah. We're just going to quickly run through all these houses and things. We got the farming district right here with a bunch of farmland and some little hovels. Nothing too crazy. But yeah, we got a carrot field, a wheat field, and just some housing and things. We got a beekeeper's hut way off in the distance on this road and a windmill. That's right. Oh, you just saw a bee right there because we got some beehives on these not pine trees, these birch trees. Jeez, where are my words today? But yeah, there's another windmill right there that we'll get to in a minute. Just kind of breezing through the interiors of these things. Nothing too crazy. There's the bees and the beehives and stuff. But that's not where we're gonna be looking at all our bees. We actually don't have that many. And that one's supposed to be at the other place, but yeah. This is a little herbalist's hut. We got a tree growing out of the middle of it. I really like the interior of this. It's super cool with all the flowers, mushrooms and things. This is where they go to get their medicines and potions and things like that, maybe. Beekeeper hut right over there, which we'll get to in a minute. But here's this windmill, which is not decorated on the inside, but it still looks amazing. I love how this windmill turned out. I like it more than the one in Bright Pond, but I like Bright Pond's more in the sense that it's a diagonal blade. But I think the design of this one is just so much better than the design of the first one. But yeah, there's no interior in here. As you can see, we have yet to get to that. And then this is just a little storage shed with nothing inside of it yet either. That's gonna just kind of store all the things that the windmill needs, but can't actually store inside the windmill itself, I guess, like the maintenance shed. But yeah, here's our beekeeper hut. I love this build. If you guys want to see a tutorial of this build, I'd be happy to do it. Just let me know down in the comments below. I really like the way this looks, and it's super efficient. Sort of. Well, I don't know. It's not really efficient, but it looks cool. Like you can grab the honey out of these, the back sides of these here, and then there's a bee right there. Then you take it upstairs and you can just store it away right here. Like we got some barrels with honey bottles in them, honeycombs, honeycomb blocks, and then just the tools that you would need. Also, I've been doing some fishing, so don't mind my inventory. I didn't clean up my inventory before this, but it's fine. It's fine. All right. This is also a really cool view of Crossway right here. You just see the church right there along the road. I love how that looks. Let's get on into, actually, let's save the inside of this place for last. Let's go on the outside. No, let's go on the inside and then I'll show you the outside because that's where all the new stuff is. The other outside of the walls. But yeah, let's go to the tavern after we go look at this blacksmith right here. Looking real nice, real fancy. Just a simple blacksmith. But yeah, I like it. Got a little fireplace there, a little forge. Got the tavern right here, which I love. One of my favorite interiors in all of this world so far. We're going to tour this real quick. Get you a good look at everything. This is the upstairs right here. I'm going to go sleep in this room real quick because it's getting dark. But yeah, I love this tavern. It's so good. I still got to show you the cellar as well. Just got little rooms you can rent out for the evening after a long day of adventuring. They all pretty much look the same, nothing too crazy. Up here is the attic, which is, if I could get up here, empty. Nothing too crazy going, whoops. Okay, nothing too crazy going on there. Got some sitting areas where you can just hang out, chat about your adventures and things. Got a nice view of the market down there, the church, new things that I just built the other day, actually. Little animal pasture there. We're gonna get to that, don't you worry. And then another view of like the windmill and the bakery and the stables and stuff like that. Let's go on over and check out some other builds. After we look at the cellar, I almost forgot to show you the cellar. BYOB, bring your own bowl. They have the best bowls in the land throughout this area that you can buy from the Holy Grail, which is in the market. Very fancy bowls. But yeah, this is the cellar. Just got some kegs down here and some storage. Nothing too crazy, but I think it looks cool. Let's go this way to the bakery. It's amazing. It's very simple, but it's a sweet shop. We got cakes, we got pies, we got bread. We got a furnace. I wish we had a brick oven furnace in this game to match this, but it's fine. I'm just kind of speeding through this because I want to get to the good stuff. Like, that build's cool and all, but we got a little stable right here for some horses, a little pasture out here where they can graze. They all like to be in this corner over here for some reason. I don't know why, but they really all like this corner. But yeah, interior, fairly simple. I had a Bob Ross paintings pack installed when this world was on 1.14. So yeah, the paintings I just kind of threw in there, and they looked good in the Bob Ross paintings pack, but they look in default. The default paintings are just kind of Okay. But yeah, got a little area where you can craft saddles and armor and stuff like that. Little bed there. Nothing too crazy, but it's nice. Here we've got the graveyard for the church. A little bell tower up there with some nice stained glass windows. Custom tree. Some little headstones here. Very simple headstones because this is not a very wealthy village. It's the wealthiest village in the area, but it's still nothing compared to what the actual like cities and kingdoms are going to be in this world. I want to make some really big cities and kingdoms in this world. I've got very, very large plans for this world. But yeah, here's the interior of the church. We've got some books here for your hymnal or whatever you want it to be. Whatever book you want it to be. This is the Church of the Sea Pickle, apparently. Sea pickles here are just supposed to represent candles, because I thought it was just the only way we could really get our point across, that it's like, that's the lighting, other than like the lanterns up above is like candles and stuff. I don't know. It's cool. That's the interior of the church. Also the roof. I love the roof of this. I think it looks very ornate, and it just fits this build extremely well. It's very good. I like it a lot. Over here we've got the butcher. We'll start at the top floor and work our way down. This is where the butcher lives, right here. Very quaint, very cozy. Some bookshelves, a little desk with a lamp, some little shelves and things, and then the bedroom with some plants. Oh my gosh, please stop it. And then down here we've just got the butcher's shop, where you can buy and sell, well, not sell, but you can buy your meats for the day. And then this is where the animals are. I need to do more work back here because this looks super, super boring, but we'll do that in due time. This is just a little butcher area. We all know what happens back there. It's fine. Don't worry about it. And this is where we get into the new stuff, right over here. Out this way, we've got the brand new area, where the interiors of these houses aren't even done. We just have the floors in. Like, I've done this just a couple of days ago. So this is like brand new stuff. Got some more like peasant housing out here with another little well. Nothing too crazy. And then we got that animal pen. But yeah, the interiors are not done. I will get them done eventually. We've got a diagonal house here, which I like. I think it looks really cool. Very nice, very fancy, very quaint. Again, no interior. More custom trees, and then if we follow this road, this will lead us back over to Crossway. And you can see the soon-to-be animal pasture that we just made. And you get a good view of Crossway from here, which is cool. We just got some supports here so that the ground doesn't like erode and like sink in. And maybe they're having some issues with the ground like sinking, so they had to put up some supports, some wooden supports to help that. But yeah. Then we've got a little bridge here that's going over a small creek with a bunch of little custom terrain blocks and things and a little tree berry bushes, leaves, and things. We've got a grate here so that the water can get through, but the animals can't. And then we've got a little pond with a bunch of custom blocks underneath it to make it look like the bottom of a lake or the bottom of a pond. I think it looks really cool. I like this a lot. Very, very nice. We got all this stuff here on the ground just to make it look more textured and more detailed and stuff. But yeah, this is going to be our animal pasture. We're going to have a barn somewhere around here where the animals can go to stay when it gets cold outside and stuff like that. But yeah, this road leads us back to Crossway right over there. So yeah, I want to show you the bridge, and then I want to show you where we're going to be building after we finish the village of Crossway. And that will pretty much wrap it up. So let's go run on over to this road, and I'll show you what's going on. But yeah, I hope you guys are having a fantastic new year. I hope everything is going great for you. I hope that you are achieving all of your goals, all of your resolutions. I know it's only like, well, the day I'm recording this, it's like only the second day of the new year, but if you're watching this in the future, I hope that you're having a good year. I hope things are going well for you. I myself don't have too many goals and resolutions, but I just want this year to be better than last year. And that's what I really hope for every year, is that each year just steadily improves itself little by little in whatever way it can. But yeah, this is the bridge that will lead you over this river. I really like the shape of this. I think there's a cave under here. I keep hearing mobs. But yeah, I really like the curve of this bridge. I think it turned out really, really nice. Underneath here, we've just got the wooden planks, nothing too crazy. Yeah, I really like that bridge. It's very simple, but it does the job. I might even add some stairs into the walls here to make it look a little more weathered. But yeah, I just thought about that. I might have to go do that at some point. But yeah, this road leads off to another village all the way over here. Also, I forgot to mention, Crossway used to be a default village that we transformed into what is now Crossway. So there was a default village over there that we transformed. And then if we run along this way, I need some food because I am getting hungry. If we run over this way, as you can see to my left, we have another default village right here, which we're going to be transforming into the next village in this area. I have no idea what we're going to do for it, but this is where we're going to be building after we get done building in Crossway. So, yeah, this is our next big project. It's probably going to be a fairly small village, but this is where we're going to be building next. We're going to be tearing all of this out. All of this village we're going to tear out, and we're going to make a new one. We still have villagers here, which is great. We got some villagers nice and safe in here. We got some out here who didn't want to go inside when I locked all the other villagers up nice and safe. But yeah, this is where we're going to be building after Crossway is complete. But yeah, I think that's going to wrap up the video for today, my friends. If you did enjoy, please be sure to hit that like button, share the video, and subscribe if you are new and like what you see. If you want to see this build live, be sure to check me out on Twitch. That is where we're doing all the work, and you can hang out and chat and all that jazz. But yeah, thanks so much for watching. I will see you all next time.